How's it going, everyone? I'm Adam Molina here with SoundGuys, and we decided to see how the new Apple Airpods would hold up in the Bluetooth minefield that is CES. Obviously, the first step is pairing them to the source device. If you're rocking an iOS device, this setup is pretty easy. All you have to do is pop open the charging case and a card pops up that lets you connect to the AirPods. Even in the mess of CES, this worked perfectly and we were connected in no time. For Android, the process is a little different. You have to open up the Bluetooth settings and hold down the button on the back of the case in order to connect. A bit more of a hassle, especially with all of the Bluetooth devices that were floating around the floor. Once paired, you're good to go. We tried them on, and though they constantly felt like they were gonna fall out, they didn't, at least for us. We'll still have to really test out the fit in an upcoming video, so make sure you subscribe if you're interested in that. But after pairing, I just started walking around to see how it held up. Even with the mess of Bluetooth signals in the air, these held up perfectly and I was actually really surprised. I kept hearing about how great the connection is between the source device and between each earbud, and I was fairly certain there'd be at least 1 or 2 hiccups walking around the show floor. But I walked around for about an hour and a half wearing these connected to the iPad in my backpack and didn't have a single dropped connection. I took a taxi from the convention center to the Sands Expo and walked around that floor too, and still the connection never dropped once. One thing that was kind of annoying was the lack of playback and volume controls, because who wants to tell Siri to raise the volume? But I'll save that for the full review. Overall, the connection held up without a hitch on the CES show floor, and all of the cool features like double tapping for Siri or removing one earbud to pause the music worked perfectly on iOS. If you're on Android, you won't be able to pause the music by taking one of the AirPods out. The music just continues to play, and double tapping pauses or plays the music, but that's about it. No Google Assistant functionality, which I guess makes sense since these are Apple Airpods. But in the end, the point of this test was to check the actual Bluetooth connection, and if you were worrying about playback dropping at all, you really don't have to. Shout out to that W1 chip. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see the upcoming fit test, and of course, the full review of these coming soon. I'm Adam Molina. I'll see you later.